Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Angela Kasimbing here, your host for Angela Grace Celebrates Live. And we are from Angela Grace Events, where every day is a reason to celebrate. It's a little after 3. Thank you so much for being patient, and I hope some of you will be joining me today because I'm really passionate about what we're going to be talking about today. I'm a little crooked here. Let me see. I'm using my Akron tripod for the first time. I got rid of my old one and just bought a new one, so bear with me. And let me know how you guys are doing today. If anyone is here, please make sure you hit that share button and you give me some hearts, some likes, leave a comment, let me know that you're here so I can say hello and include you in the conversation, okay? I'm full disclosure, it's been a crazy month. I can't believe October is gonna be here in a few days. How about you? Let me know how your month has been and what you have planned. I can't believe it's already fall and we are, I believe, less than 100 days left in the year. So before you know it, it's gonna be Thanksgiving, Christmas, and next thing you know, it's gonna be 2018. So anyways, today we're going to be talking about 5 reasons you need to add events to your marketing strategy. And I'm just going to check in over here on my computer from time to time. I'm trying to see if I can get things up and running on my computer so that I can attend to comments and anything going on in the thread. But if you are here again, just let me know, leave a comment, or give me some likes and hearts, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about some of the event statistics that I found about events, just to start us off, and while I'm waiting for this thing to load. Again, it's been a long week, long month, but a very successful and productive month. I'm on my 3rd event for the month this Saturday. It's my final event for the month. I had one every weekend basically, and it started out with the Femme Argent event, and we talked to Cho a couple of weeks ago about that event and what was going on with the launch of the Femme Argent app. That happened a couple weeks ago, and then last Saturday we had a wedding, a beautiful September wedding, and this weekend is Saturday, September 30th is going to be the big event that we've been planning for a few months with Lucy Lampy of the Sexy Mama movement, and it's Sexy Mama's Day Out. So if you get a chance, it's in the event tab, check it out. So, event statistics. How many of you guys want to do events for your business, but you feel like you really just aren't sure where to begin, or you don't know where to, what it entails, you feel like you don't have a budget for it, and you're just not sure what to do? I'm going to share some statistics with you that will hopefully get you interested and get you thinking about what types of events that you can plan in 2018 or even before the year is over. I have a background in business, marketing, and strategic communications, and this is pretty much my passion. I love using events to tell a story, whether it's for a brand, a business, or organization. So, first event statistic that I have here is 48% of event attendees say face-to-face interactions are more valuable today than they were 2 years ago. So they're saying that basically the events, the face-to-face interaction that you have with a brand or a company, whatever have you, is more valuable than it was, 2 years ago. I truly feel that face-to-face, there's no replacement for that, even though we have Facebook Live and we have all this amazing technology. I'm not trying to discredit it, but I think that anytime you have a face-to-face event or connection or interaction, there's something, something magical about it and something memorable about it. So, and that was from the Center for Exhibition Industry Research. The next statistic is 79% of U.S. marketers generate sales using event marketing. Okay, so that's a huge percent. That's more than 50%. Close to 80% of U.S. marketers say that event marketing helps with building sales for their company. That's pretty huge, I think. And then 74%, and that was from Statista, if I'm saying that right. The next statistics that I'm going to share with you is that 74% of event attendees say that they have a more positive opinion about the company, brand, product, or service being promoted after the event. So basically what's being said here is that people who were surveyed, and this is from EMI and Mosaic, they feel that they have more positive opinions or a more positive experience after interacting with that brand, that product or service one-on-one. So there's definitely a benefit to hosting an event and getting in front of your ideal client or getting in front of your prospective clients and people who don't know who you are, and getting them to try things in person, talking to them in person and knowing about what their needs, their desires, and their problems are. So I'm gonna log in over here onto Facebook and check in and see if anyone is here. So again, if you're here, please hit that share button and please send me a message that you're here, whether it's a comment, a like, a thumbs up. Oh, like and thumbs up are the same thing, but a heart, or you can, give me the wow face because you didn't know it was gonna be on. Again, full disclosure, I've been so busy I haven't been able to even promote myself, which is not very good. So anyways, I'm just being real with you all. So let me turn off my volume here. And I'm just going to share this to my personal page. And let's see. Again, if you're here, just say hello. And we're talking about 5 reasons why you need to add events to your marketing strategy. All right, here we go. I am sharing. And my thumbnail is me going like this. All right, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and move forward. If you have any questions, again, please leave it in the comments below. I'm so, excited to talk about this topic and interested in helping you answer any questions that you might have. So we just went over a few statistics. 48% of attendees say that face-to-face interactions are more valuable than they were before. 79% of marketers feel that generate sales from these events, and 74% of attendees say that they have a better connection with the brand or product once they've had that face-to-face interaction. So number one reason why you should add events to your marketing strategy is events get you physically in front of your customer. And we said this earlier at the start of the show, that hosting an event, a live event, is going to basically put you in front of the person who you want to sell to, right? You already know who your target audience is. You know who you're going to be sending those invitations to. You know a little bit about who might be coming to your event. And just the events don't have to be cost a lot of money. They could be very budget friendly. And people think that they have to have these big budgets when they plan events, and that's one of the reasons why people just don't do them. They feel like they are a lot of work, and they are a lot of money, and they can be, but they don't have to be, especially if you have a venue or if you have a location that you can utilize. Steve Duenas, what's up? Thanks for joining. How are you? And so if you have a venue or if you have a place to host these events, that's going to really help you with your budget, and you won't have to spend a lot of money. And remember that people like to do business with others that they know, like, and trust. So by having an event, you're going to develop that know, like, and trust factor right off the bat, because you're talking to them in person and you're getting intimate with them, and you're asking them specific questions about your product or service, or how you can help them solve a problem, right? So you're getting in front of them. You get to wow that person. If you're having an event, you get to educate them. You get to tell them everything that they need to know, everything they want to know about your business, your product, your services. And you could do that through product demos. You can tell your story, talk about your company, your organization, and why you exist. Tell them the backstory, give them a behind-the-scenes tour. There's so many different types of events that you can do that aren't going to cost you a lot of money, that you can do probably next week if you wanted to, and are going to build awareness about your company or on your company or your product or service. Again, solving the problem and answering the questions right then and there. It's just like if you're going to Costco, and this is just the first thing that came to my head, but people are doing demos. Fabulous. Thanks, Steve. Congratulations on a new baby. Oh my goodness. Hope everything's going well. So going back to the Costco example, if there's somebody there that's available, they're doing the demo, they're showing you how the product works, they're talking it up, and you get to ask questions, and then you're more likely going to be able to leave with an educated and be able to make an educated decision on whether you're going to buy that product or not. And you may not buy it right then and there, but you're going to see it on TV, you're going to see another friend have it, you're going to talk to them about it, and for those of us who are marketers here, there's like 7 to 12 touch points before somebody makes a sale. So it's just being able to touch and connect with your ideal client or your potential buyers in a way that's really going to wow them, that's really going to answer their questions and really connect and interact and have a relationship with your company and your product or service. And then when you get to talking or and answering those questions, you're going to uncover some additional desires and, again, even some problems. So events get you physically in front of your ideal customer. So that's one of the reasons why you should be adding it to your marketing strategy. Number 2, you can throw a great event on a budget. And I think I kind of covered that really already. So that 1 and 2 are kind of all together, but I'm going to expand on that a little bit more. So you can throw a great event on a budget. Your events don't have to be really big. They just need to be meaningful. They need to be set with intention, and you need to have a goal behind it, and you need to know what you want out of the event and what benefits you're going to give to your attendees. So as long as you are creating an event that is going to support your clientele or your potential clientele, and you have a goal in mind that you're going to promote a special offer or sell X amount of products or services, then you've got grounds for a great event. And just think about it. There are so many different types of events that you can do, right? It's not just like one big gala, or it's not just one type of event. There are several types of events. And just to give you an idea, you can host a workshop, you can do a lunch and learn or a brunch and learn, because who doesn't love brunch, right? Somebody else joined. Melody. Hey, what's up, Melody? How are you? Thanks for joining. We're talking about 5 reasons you need to add events to your marketing strategy. Excuse me. Well, that acai smoothie is kicking in. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. I'm on number 2. So number 2 again, the different types of conferences. Or not conferences, but events. So conferences is one type of event. Workshops, luncheons, lunch and learns, open houses, behind the scenes tours, social hours, hey, thanks for the heart. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. And, just anything that's going to, it doesn't have to be big. And if you have a space, again, amazing. Other events that might be on the higher end of the spectrum when it comes to budgets would be conferences, trade shows, and then the galas. Those are going to be obviously a little bit more money, but they're going to take a little bit more time. But you know what? The point is just to get started, get those ideas rolling. What kind of event can you have that's going to draw in your customers and show them your appreciation for them, or bring in new clients, bring in new customers so that they know about your story, your products, and your services. And doing an event can be really cost effective if you partner with other businesses. So if you can collaborate and work with a organization or a business that aligns with your values, and we kind of talked about this with Cho, that you can help support one another. So you might go to a dessert company, and you have an event where you're serving wine, but you need people to eat. And so and maybe you have the wine already, but you don't have the food. So you call up your friend, your fellow entrepreneur, and you say, hey, I'm hosting this event. Would you like to sponsor and provide, X amount of cupcakes? We'll put you in our marketing materials. We'll, share your website and your logo, and we'll have you in front of this particular audience. And that's just touching the surface. There's so many other ways that you can collaborate with other businesses and make it a win-win. So if you can collaborate with other businesses and partner with local organizations to help cut the costs down, that's going to be great. And then again, if you're charging per ticket, use those funds or a portion of those funds to help fund the event. And again, just utilize the sources you have in front of you. If you have office space, if you have a lawn, if you have a wine bar, if you have anything that you can use to that would potentially be used for an event, speakers, a projector, use those resources to your advantage so that you can cut down on costs. Number 3, so we've talked about how events physically get you in front of your customers, and how you can throw an event on any type of a budget. Number 3 is events helps you build brand awareness. Getting tongue twisted here. So building brand awareness is basically letting people know about what you do in a fun way. And again, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I love being able to tell a story or share what people are passionate about and celebrate the things that are important to them through events. Because through an event, you're not going to sound really salesy, and you're going to be giving people an experience that they will remember and that they will tie to your product or business or organization, and it's going to sit with them. And when they want to buy whatever it is, and they go to the store, or when they go and decide that they finally want to make this purchase, they're going to think of your event. They're going to think of you, and they're going to buy whatever it is that you're selling. So building brand awareness is really important, of course, for any business, and using events to support that is a great strategy. So building awareness when you're partnering with another organization, or when you have speakers, those people are going to be sharing your event. So say, for example, going back to the dessert example, or that sponsor, they're going to be sharing details about your event because they're a part of it. They want to share, and they want to let everybody know that, hey, I'm a part of this event, come and check it out. And that's going to be going out to their network and to their audience. And so the more people that you have involved, the more awareness you're going to get, or the more eyeballs you're going to get. Does that make sense? All right. Again, when you hold events and you're building brand awareness, you're able to tell your story, and you're able to tell it in a fun and exciting way, giving people a specific experience that they won't forget. And then again, educating people. So maybe people don't know anything about your product, service, brand, whatever have you, and coming to that event, they're going to learn how to use it. They're going to learn why it's going to benefit them and why it's important for them to know about it, and they're going to share it with all their friends if it's something that's going to answer their questions, or if it's something that they feel that can solve a problem, or I'm getting some phone calls right now. And then, of course, share what you're passionate about. So if you're an organization and you donate, certain amount of items or dollars to a local charity, you're able to share those things, and you're able to share that charity with the people that would be your customers, your potential customers. So you're not just helping yourself, you're helping those, your clients, your customers, and you're helping the organizations that you care about. So number 4, having an event is a great way to come up with user-generated content. And some of this, you have to put a plan in place to encourage people to social share. So whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform that you think that your audience is on, have a plan in place. Create a hashtag. Tell people that you use this hashtag and share your photos, and then you'll be able to take those photos, use them, of course with permission, for other events or for your social media, and be able to just go back, do the research, look and say, hey, look, all these people had such a great time at this event. And it's kind of like instant feedback, right? Which brings me to my next point. But before I get there, when people are having fun at your event, when they're experiencing something amazing, or when they are connecting with people that are like-minded, when they are, hi Jennifer, long time no see, thanks for joining. We'll have to connect soon. I'm wrapping up on this, but we're talking about 5 reasons you need to add events to your marketing strategy. So I hope you're well. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. Hi. So like I said, so when you're having an event and people are having a great time, they're going to want to pick up their phone, take a selfie. Ooh, the lights just turned off on me. It must be energy efficient, so you can stay in the dark with me. But they're naturally going to want to share their experience with other people, and they're going to want to say, hey, I'm at this event, check it out, and then their friends are going to get FOMO, fear of missing out, right? So you're going to be able to share, or they're going to be able to share with other people about your amazing event, which is featuring your amazing products and services and your company, and it's just going to spread like wildfire, right? All right. So that's number 4. Number 5 is, like I said, you're going to get immediate feedback. So when you are hosting an event and you're talking to people, you're really digging in and answering the questions that you want to ask, and you're able to talk to people, connect with them on a personal level. Again, people want to do business with whom they know, like, and trust, and that's just how it is. I don't feel like that's ever going to change. But when you have that connection, when you're able to talk to your potential clients or your clients' customers, in person at these events, you're building a relationship that you couldn't really otherwise build over email, over phone. Yes, those are still great, and Facebook Live like this is awesome too, but being with that person, shaking their hand, giving you their business card, answering their specific questions, you're going to get a lot of great feedback immediately. And then again, going back to the social media posts, people are going to start sharing, okay, this event is great, I love this product, or people usually won't unless they're having a really bad experience, aren't going to hop on and say, I really didn't like this. But we're staying on the positive side, so we're hoping that everybody who attends your event is going to have a positive experience because you've planned it, or you've hired somebody like me to plan it, and it's going to be a great experience. So this all stemmed from a message that I heard that was just like, get it done. Events are something that I definitely feel that every entrepreneur, business owner should include at some point in their marketing strategy throughout the year, whether it's quarterly, whether it's weekly, monthly, live, streamed, anything that is going to connect you with people and give you a human appearance, right? That's going to always be important and a way for you to connect with your audience in a way that's going to build that relationship and also build awareness of your brand, business, company, whatever it is, service, products. Again, these are 5 reasons why you need to add events to your marketing strategy. Number 1, events get you physically in front of your clientele and your ideal customer. You can throw events on any type of budget. Number 3, events help build brand awareness. Number 4, you get user-generated content for free. Again, user permissions. And number 5, you get immediate feedback. All right, so if those don't convince you to do an event in the next couple months or even in 2018, I don't know what else is. There's so many things that you can do, so many amazing things that are available, with the experiential marketing. But you don't have to do them all. Start dabbling, just get it done. Do one event, try something. Again, there's all types of events, and I hope you will take the advice and start planning for your next event, whether it's your first one or your 10th one or your 100th event. Jennifer, how are things with social media marketing world? I think that's coming up in 2018. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, my name is Angela with Angela Grace Events. This is Angela Grace Celebrates Live, and we come on every second and fourth Wednesday at 3 p.m. And our next show, we're going to be featuring Geraldine from Daldine Designs. I'm so excited about that because we're going to be talking about invitations. So this is great, and we have a couple other guests that are going to be on, so I'm excited about that. Tommy, what's up? Oh my goodness, I'm just closing out, but thanks so much for joining. I was just talking about 5 reasons you need to add events to your marketing strategy. We need to hang out, all of us. My goodness, Jennifer, Tommy, let me know how you're doing. Have you had any events recently? And I'm sorry, I'm in the dark because the lights just turned off on me. I'm in an energy efficient room, and I'm just not moving around as much as I should. Okay, well, I do wish I would have promoted this a little bit more, but like I said, it's been such a long month, and it's great. It's been very productive, and I'm so excited that those of you who have hopped on, we're here. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be there. Yes, I'm really hoping so too, Jennifer. If you can attest to any of the things that I just said, please let me know. What's your favorite part of the social media marketing world event? Excuse me, oh my goodness. So this weather, we're in San Diego. I'm in San Diego. I think everybody who's hopped on is from San Diego too. But it's just, this weather is so crazy. I think I'm not getting sick. I'm going to stay positive. Great networking opportunities. Yes, I love that. I love that you bring that up, because networking opportunities are just, when you're in a group, when you're at an event, you get to talk to people, even if you've met them online or through an email. If you know that you're going to be at the same event, or if you run into them, it's like you've kind of already know who they are, but you're getting to know them on a different level. So I love that. Thanks for sharing that. Networking is awesome. Absolutely great tips. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Thank you all for joining me today. Thanks for bearing with my being in the dark. This is us just getting intimate. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of September. And again, we will be at Marina Village for the Sexy Mama's Day Out. So if you're going to be there, let me know, say hello. And that's happening this Saturday, September 30th. Take care, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And we will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day, and make every day a celebration. Bye.